Hi there, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca, for those of you who are brand new. I would first off like to say thank you to all of you tuning in and liking and subscribing, and the love. I can't tell you how much I do truly appreciate it. Second, my heart to all of you. You're in my thoughts and prayers, and this right now is a huge time of change, and we're all in this together, and hopefully with enough prayer and enough love, we'll be able to overcome everything. So I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to start with the Eloquii deck so that we can see who you are in this scenario. Who are my Geminis? Interesting. That's Nemesis. She who avenges. Revenge, outcomes, justice. Nemesis, she who avenges teaches a powerful lesson. Fight poison with poison, and both sides will lose. Revenge may seem the best answer, but carefully consider the outcome. How much of yourself are you willing to lose when faced with someone who has set themselves against you? Even if you wear a mask, you cannot hide from your own actions. Nemesis is the inescapable one who exacts retribution from those who would set themselves above the higher powers. This Nemesis card serves as a caution when drawn. Nemesis asks you to check your motives. Does your need for retribution lead you into a place you may not wish to be? If you have already made a bad choice, don't despair. There isn't anyone who can claim to have never made a poor decision. Moving forward, think about the consequences of your choices. Should your need for punishment fall within the legal purview, let those sworn to justice take over. Do not take matters into your own hands. This is a case of calling on justice, then stepping back to let the cards fall where they may. Set up firm boundaries to include whatever makes you feel safe, then let justice prevail. The questions. Why am I called to this action? How important is it? How will I harm myself by taking revenge? All very good questions. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. What is the recent past for my Geminis? The Five of Water. Remorse, regret. This can even be guilt or mourning, grief. What is the present situation? The Tower. What is the blockage? The Six of Earth and the World. What is the message from Spirit? The Ten of Earth. What is the potential outcome? The Eight of Fire and the 10 of fire. The bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Air. So this is moving on. There's, like I said, in the recent past, there's some grief, I'm actually picking up guilt, something remorseful. In your present situation, being the Tower, I feel like this epiphany is wiping the slate clean. And what's blocking you is actually letting that slate be wiped clean. Your message from Spirit is the Ten of Earth. And I'm actually picking up that you have more abundance, more stability, more family and support than you're realizing, or just going to that place and being comfortable, right? The potential outcome is the Eight of Fire and the Ten of Fire. So this is heading fast into a lot of burden, but it's a 10, so it's the ending. It may be moving out of all of that burden. Let's get some clarifiers. Please clarify this Five of Water. Please clarify the Five of Water for Gemini. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit in reverse and the Princess of Cups in reverse. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. I feel like this is being upset with someone because there was no heartfelt apology. It could have even lost you some money or some sense of stability. Some of you may have done this against your better judgment. Like you took a chance on someone and they let you down. Let's look at this Tower. Please clarify the Tower. The Three of Swords in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. And the Two of Cups in the upright. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm actually feeling like this person is trying to step out of the shadows while you're healing some sort of mental anguish. And it may even be causing an issue in a relationship. There was a secret that came out about a relationship. Let's look at the Six of Earth and the World card. Please clarify the Six of Earth and the World. We have the Hierophant. The Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. That's 2 sixes. There's no love lost here. And in closing this cycle, there's actually going to be a lot of stability that comes from it. And everybody is going to, like I said, trying not, if you try to take more than your fair share, if this is a divorce or some sort of legal action, or even just a breakup, like someone's moving out, if you try to take more than, it's going to be of a detriment to you. There's a need to be very fair. And there's also a need to set feelings aside about something. Especially if you want whatever this is to heal. There may even be something that can be overcome as far as a relationship goes here. Humbling, allowing this cycle to close, and working together kind of no matter what to preserve stability for some sort of family situation here. I almost feel like there is children at play, but there is a need to temper that anger. Let's look at the 8 of Fire and the 10 of Fire. The cycle can close. The World card is here twice. Please clarify the 8 of Fire and the 10 of Fire. Thank you. The 6 of Swords in reverse. The Hanged Man in reverse. And the 3 of Wands in reverse. The bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Someone's coming back. I got that with the 6 of Swords. There's going to be victory in this ending. And it's going to create a brand new expectation towards something. But first, you have to move on from something. But first, you have to move on from something. Okay, I'm going to pull a Mystical Shaman Oracle card. We have Fire, number 19. And I'm going to pull a Spirit Animal Oracle card. What is the final message from my amazing Geminis? A couple of my favorite people are Geminis. We have number 58. Stag Spirit, take the lead. I feel like that's saying everything about maintaining your integrity and doing what needs to be done for the good of the whole, right? And I'm not saying to do something to your detriment. I am saying don't do anything to your detriment, if that makes any sense. Okay, I'm going to read the Mystical Shaman card. Fire consumes anything that it touches. The flames remind us of the impermanent nature of reality and how situations can quickly transform into beauty or chaos. Fire is passion, and its dancing flames invite us to reach to the sky. Warmth and light are heavenly, yet too much heat can scorch us. To fully step into the energy of fire is to be utterly transformed, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. The invitation. Warm your hands and your heart by your inner fire. Let it burn away your hardships. Let it consume your pain and your sorrow. Has life become too rigid, too cold, or too superficial? Light a candle or make a bonfire and toss into the flames everything that has become stiff and painful. Give it all to the fire for rapid transformation. Set your life on fire. The medicine. Are you feeling too fiery? Have you been reactive and short-tempered towards others? This card has come to tell you that all fiery emotions directed at others can backfire at you. It is not a good idea to play with fire when you are out of balance or angry. Now is not the time to act or react. It is time to tame and befriend your inner fire so it does not scorch you. That, Gemini, is your reading. And keep in mind that at the end of this, you have a lot of fire. So, that being said, remember, I love you. Have a beautiful day. And I see you next time. Bye-bye.